Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your April 2023 reading. So, I've meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about. The first card that I have is the Page of Pentacles with the Five of Swords in reverse. So, this would be like something concrete, a new beginning, an offer that is solid, and that, in a way, let's say the part of you that would have defeated that project before it even started is a bit less strong. It's in reverse. So you're giving it a chance, kind of thing. The card that comes after is the Queen of Swords with the Three of Cups in reverse behind. So that tells me that when you're trying to perceive what is in front of you, maybe you're not letting yourself completely be undermining yourself or letting others do it or whatever, but there's this you're perceiving. The Three of Cups is the people around you. It's our capacity to rejoice. When it's in reverse, it's like the opposite of that. And if the Queen of Swords sees or opportunities through these eyes, through how people are not rising their energy, or this is harvest, celebrating harvest and all of that. You put the opposite of that and you put these glasses on, it's not obvious. But after, I have the Chariot. So I guess something will be resolved this month, so that at the end of the month, there you are in your Chariot, the star on your forehead, and moving forward in success. Okay, let's look at that. Page of Pentacles with the Five of Swords. Under that, I have the King of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Wands. So I guess you're not completely undermining yourself or, executing like an executioner, not an executor, this project before it comes. But here, your King of Swords is not taking a decision on that, and he's not moving on it either. It's kind of that, I don't know how to perceive this. I'm seeing possible disappointments, sadnesses. I don't trust the people maybe involved. That could be the Three of Cups in reverse. But here, my King of Swords is in reverse also. So under here, we have... So maybe you're in two heads about it, and there we go. We have the Two of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So this Capricorn, there's a lot of swords here. Okay? Five of Swords, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Two of Swords, Ten of Swords. This is what is getting resolved this month. And the Ten of Swords in reverse, this is when finally we're releasing beliefs that used to hurt us, block us in our fulfillment, movement forward, our joy. Two of Swords in reverse, this is when either we're releasing this status quo ambiguity of believing two things at the same time. Maybe we've made the decision about certain people around us where we will not take certain things anymore, or we're realizing certain things. But something is happening here. Under the Chariot, where you see how you weren't making any moves before, even though you had this concrete new beginning here. Here I have the King of Wands in reverse, but under it there's an Ace of Wands. So this is to open up a new way to bring your energy that would be backed up by a different set of mental structure. So let's clarify this for you, my beautiful Capricorns. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Capricorns for the month of April 2023. All right. Okay, show me that page of Pentacle from Capricorn with the 5. Okay. Yeah, there's resistance here because of the 5 of Swords. And here I'm clarifying the 5 of Swords in reverse with this. We have a hard time having faith and jumping into the thing because this is still active. We're resisting it. Okay? It's almost like you're being offered something, but you're seeing it more like a possible downfall, a possible, you can't trust the ones. I don't trust it. Okay? And that's why you're not in the 8 of Wands. You're not into action with it. Show me the King of Sword in reverse. Why is the King of Sword in reverse? Because you're still healing from past disappointments that maybe looks a lot like that proposal you've just received. And even though this would be part of your continuation, here we have a repeat of the Chariot where it's aligned with your ambition, movement forward and all of that. You still haven't turned the page on past events. It's almost like if it would be offered by somebody that screwed you before and you're like, man, I have all the, or a project similar of one that resulted in a lot of disappointments and unreliableness, and you still in your throat. Swords, throat chakra, it's still in your throat. You haven't digested it, you haven't turned the page on it. It's still part of your truth. And when you look at something like that, you still feel the sadness of it. That's why you haven't moved on it. 8 of Wands. Eight of Wands. Capricorn. Yeah, you're in your head about it. 4 of Swords. We had it upright, now it's in reverse, but it's in your head. So it's almost like, yeah, I could, start again, be someone new, but there's part of me that is resisting this, and I don't trust it. I'm still in my wounds. I do not trust it. Queen of Sword, 3 of Cups. Oop. 5 of Pentacle. There you are, Capricorn. So, yeah. This is when we did not receive. Maybe we feel even abandoned, that we lack compared to others or whatever, but we are not letting ourselves, we have a hard time seeing past that. Even if it's in reverse, it's still active. And it's not because it was your reality in the past that it shall remain. That's one of your downfalls. That's one of the easy lies that you can believe, Capricorn. That your karma is your reality. That, and when I say karma, I just mean in the sense of wheel, of this event feeding how I feel, how I perceive, how I make my decisions, the results that I get that feed how I feel, how I perceive, and so on. So this is just one wheel that can be broken the moment that we change one of the 4 elements. And so I think this is what is happening this month. When it comes to the sword. Ooh. Oh, what did I do? Okay. I started shoveling with... Okay, it's not so bad. Good thing I wasn't so far off. Just gonna give it a little... Yeah. We're good. Okay, let's look at the 2 of Swords. Knight of Swords in reverse. 10 of Pentacles. Oh. It can be about family. It can be about your empire, what you've built for such a long time. But here, Knight of Swords in reverse, it's like, ooh, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe this month you're a bit harsh, my beautiful Capricorns. Let's look at that. And the Ace of Cups is in reverse here. So we're not talking from the heart or from a higher vibration here. We're telling a harsh truth from the no bullshit queen that is very conscious of all of the sadnesses, disappointments, and loss it went through. 10 of Swords in reverse. The sadnesses, the loss, and so on. And it's with the 4 of Cups in reverse. So, yes, it's almost like you're struggling. These things come up and you're struggling into, is this all there is for me? Been there, done that, that's all there is? Or is that cup really existing? Don't cut yourself short this month, Capricorn. Because it all starts with this beautiful new thing that is aligned with you and all of that. But, whoa, all your past baggage kind of comes and stirs the pot, okay? Let's look at that Chariot. All right. So finally, we are going to have a judgment on what we're going to invest ourselves. So that Page of Pentacles, are you going to invest in it, build it, grow it, be grounded in it, be this beautiful Capricorn or focused energy by pulling a judgment on whatever your old heartaches is preventing you from seeing it for what it is really. But it's like wearing all of the coats and the fumes of the past. King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, the King of Wands in reverse is not moving, it's not doing anything, it's waiting, it's status quo, it's analyzing the projects similar that you waited and still are waiting for the results of it. And until you look at that from a different angle, you will not be investing in nothing. So, yeah, I think the judgment at the end of the month will be like, okay, so that has happened, but what now? What now? That's when you're going to be able to see this Ace of Wands. And that's going to be your new beginning where you will not sabotage it. Ace of Wands. And we have the King of Wands, the Star. And who are you? the High Priestess. That was a trip, but maybe this month you'll be a bit intense, my beautiful Capricorn. Try to remember to be diplomat as you're telling people around you their 4 truths, as we say in French, leurs 4 vérités. Because I think you're going to express yourself and you're going to clear some air. But at the end, you're going to think about you, into what you want to build. And, what now? So grab that wand and that new energy and start investing in you and in that new project that is aligned with you. So on this, my beautiful Capricorn, I send you all my love and light. Thank you for watching, sharing, commenting. Please subscribe to help grow the channel. If you want a private reading, the description below, there's a website, very easy. You go into services, you see the different readings, you pick one, it brings you to the schedule. Everything is under one roof. So on that, namaste. Have an amazing spring, and I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.